Good morning, everyone. So Jules here, and it's pretty cold. We're at a campsite, and I'm just showing you a little bit. I got my coffee this morning. I actually have a heated blanket, and I'm using, hold on, I'll show you what I'm using to power my heated blanket. So I'm using the Jackery 260 or 240, I can't remember, 260 or 240, to heat my heated blanket up, to power it up. But I actually don't have to do that because we are parked here at Campground State Park here in Forsyth, Georgia, Lake Juliet. Johnny is building a fire this morning. We underestimated the amount of firewood we would need. So, yep, we're gonna have to figure that out. And there's our potty seat, and I'll show you a little bit more of that in a little bit later. But like I said, we're here and we have power. So we actually spent the night here and we have power, but I'm using this because we're using the power cord for the coffee. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you just a little bit about our campsite and how we came up with some of the things. It's kind of messy back there, but that right there is one of those screened in tents, and that's worked really good for all of our stuff, keeping all of our stuff in place. Johnny's back there cooking on the grill right now, but we also have a small propane stove that we use as well. It's actually propane / butane. I'll show it to you really quick. So right here is the stove that we went with. It's a little greasy because we cooked some bacon on it and some sausage, but it's a gas 1 butane or propane, so it's dual fuel portable stove, and you can actually use the butane. There's a hookup for a propane, a little 1 pound propane tank there. I like the butane the best, I believe. Something else we did was we are glamping today because we brought our Keurig, the comforts of home. Although I did order a AeroPress for one of our camping trips in case we didn't have electricity. But right now, like I said, we have electricity, so that makes it really simple. Also, just ignore all of the disorder, but I didn't get a cooler yet. I'm holding off on that. So that purple bag down there is what I'm using as a cooler. See that little cord, that little cable right next to the purple? That is the cable for the propane connection for the stove. This is our site right here. It's a really nice spot. This is actually at Dames Ferry State Park in Forsyth, Georgia at Lake Juliet. And we are on site 19. So if you look over there, this is kind of one of those dual sites where if you want to hang out with your friends, it's a great place for them to have that site over there and you to have this site over here. But seeing that it's Sunday, most everybody has left today. I'll show you real quick our bed setup. So while I'm showing you some things, I just have a blanket thrown over here. This is our sleeping setup. That back there, that brown thing, that's the curtain that goes across right up here. I am going to work on putting a Reflectix on this back window because I think that'll be better, but it worked for last night. So underneath here, underneath the bed, we have a memory foam. I think it's a 4-inch memory foam full-size mattress, and it actually fit back here perfect. And then we just put a bunch of blankets on top. So one of the things that we did, this sort of like glamping and cheating just a little bit, I guess, is we brought our heater back here. So we brought this heater, electric heater, and we just plugged it up last night. And we didn't have anything in front of it like this. We just kind of got it latched over or bungeed over. And anyway, so we actually got way too hot because we got up under all of the covers and we got too hot, so we had to get out from under the covers. But I think it worked out good. All the windows were covered. Just a little bit loose up there, but that's because I was using the visor. But anyway, this is our setup. It actually worked out real great, I think. We'll say, and Johnny, what will you say? How hard was it to get out and use the bathroom in the middle of the night?
I'll let you say.
Well, for me, it wasn't very hard. I just kind of turned around and slipped out the side door because we can't figure out how to get our hatchback door open while we're in it because our little key fob doesn't work to be able to do it that way. But Johnny here had a little bit harder time swiveling around and getting out the side passenger door, I think. So
Wasn't so bad.
yeah.
I just need to lose a little weight.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you our PP tent setup and toilet. Okay, so our setup, this is 2006 Pathfinder, Nissan Pathfinder. And this is our PP tent that we got up in the middle of the night and we PP'd. And what we did was we PP'd right there into that. That's a Reliance Lugabaloo. And we put plastic bags in there, double bagged. And then we put some cedar shavings in there so that we can do our business in the middle of the night. Worked out pretty good, except it isn't quite tall enough for Johnny, but he managed. He managed it okay, I think. So our camp is over there somewhere. So we came over here to the other side, and this is beautiful, bright, but beautiful. Say hello, Johnny.
Oh.
Hello. And we're sitting on these, somebody put their trash down here, but we're sitting on these steps that go down into the water. Isn't that nice? Who wouldn't do this like all the time, right?
We did.
We used to. Yeah. It's nice. Dames Ferry Campground on Lake Juliet. So guys, we have really enjoyed our time here car camping for the very first time, SUV camping in our 2006 Nissan Pathfinder. It was a little challenging getting up to use the bathroom, but not too bad, I don't think. We've really enjoyed this specific state park, Dames Ferry State Park here at Lake Juliet in Forsyth, Georgia. What do you think?
I slept in my car once before, and it was a 1990 Geo Metro.
Oh.
And it was in the year, let's see what?
1936.
No. Mm-mm. It was in 94, 93, 92, 1992. And it was the snowstorm that we had in Atlanta. And I was working in Marietta, and the roads got so bad I couldn't leave.
Oh, yeah.
So I slept in that 1990 Geo Metro, and that seat let all the way down. It let all the way back, and I could sleep. And I left it running, and it heat run all night, and I didn't have any problems. But I was a kid back then.
Yeah.
And I haven't done it all night since then.
So we have really enjoyed this first time for me camping in. Well, not really. When I was young, I did sleep in a car too one time. When we camped, the family slept in a tent, and I did not want to sleep in that tent, so I slept in the car. But anyway, so we've really enjoyed Dames Ferry State Park. You guys should come out and visit. I will tell you that just about all the sites are nice. We're on site 19. It's a double site. But the next time we come, we're actually booking site number 28 because we really like the way that one looked. But anyway, they have some nice picnic pavilions right here on the lake and all. But anyway, so our next trip's going to be, we're going to be in a month or so from now, we're going to be at Indian Springs State Park then. And we'll see how that goes. SUV camping, unless were able to get a van before then, or an RV or a camper. So anyways, guys, hope you got something out of this video, and we will see you the next time.
Sun is bright.
If you're still breathing,
There is still hope.
there's still hope. Don't give up.